So you've seen her already. Our guest today has got swag, she's got lyrics, and she's got attitude. Let's welcome Most Precious Adedoyin to the Morning Brief on Channels Television. Hi, Precious.
Hi.
So which one should I stick with? Precious or Most Precious?
I prefer to be called Most Precious.
Most Precious. Well, amazing. Beautiful. We usually like to start from, the beginning of your journey, but I'm curious, particularly because of your dexterity that you deploy to what you do, your singing. We call you a dynamic singer. Your ability to switch, from traditional to hip-hop to, the different genres of music. How do you acquire that? I'm in a hurry to, get into the mix already.
Okay, so I feel like my passion drives me to actually want to learn more, even since I was a child. So basically, as I grew up, I have been trying to know different genre of music. So right now that I'm a live band artist, it's made it more easy for me to just cope with any kind of music. Yeah. So
how are you able to store up, all of those songs on the inside and be able to, deliver during your live performances?
Well, it's just, it's inbuilt. I feel it's inbuilt. Because normally, when you sing songs, you have to get to like the song, know them, be into the song before you can just deliver it perfectly. So it's inbuilt. I don't have anything to...
It comes naturally. Yeah. There's nothing to you, right?
Yeah.
Fantastic. I like that. So it's like follow, come, as they say.
Yeah.
So this is what we're trying to do today. It's been a very long week, right? So we're trying to get people in the weekend mood already. And your music is kind of music people listen to during the weekend at parties. So this is us helping our viewers get into the weekend mood early. But let's talk about the work you do. Because a lot of people know, okay, what is the genre of the music you do? Tell us a genre. How do you describe the kind of music you do?
Okay, people call it high life, but I call it repertoire.
Repertoire.
That means you sing different kind of music genre.
Right.
You from traditional to contemporary. So just repertoire. When it's called people's song.
I like that. So we know that particular genre is usually dominated by men, right?
Okay.
You can counter me, but most of the people we see are men. So for you, holding your own, doing your thing with such dexterity, we understand that you even infuse rap, hip hop sometimes. How does it work? Because you have to go for events. Sometimes you have to stay up late doing your rehearsals. You have to travel a lot. How is it for you as a woman? Is it, again, follow, come, easy peasy, or it's challenging?
Okay, it's not really challenging. Yeah, it's not really challenging because music is something I really like to do, and if it's something you really love to do, you find it easy to do them. So traveling and the fact that I'm a lady, because he said it's actually there are so many ladies, women doing live band music, but I don't know. So I feel it's just my thing. I just feel comfortable doing music. I love to travel a lot. I love to go out. I love to be outside. So I think it's just my normal lifestyle with the kind of work I do. It's just works together.
Okay, so let's take a sneak peek of the work you've done again. But I'm tempted to ask a question, but I'll come back to it. Let's just listen to Most Precious. You have to get it right. It's not just Precious, Most Precious doing her thing. They will come back to some more. just gone to parties. This is what we endure, and you're holding on to your money. I'm not going to bring this money out. How do people do it? That I know there's a limit to how you can spray money. You don't spray, you keep. But how do you get people to dash you money? Because you go to an event, you said, I'm not going to spend more than 5,000. You realize you spent 200,000 because someone is calling your name, calling your grandfather's name, and making you feel good. How do you do that?
Yeah, it actually takes years of experience. Yeah, but when you are good at what you do, like it's just the normal thing. When you forget music, if you actually just give a clothes to a fashion designer and you don't expect much from the person, and the person says, okay, this is the amount I want to take, and you're like, okay, I want to give it a try. So, and at the end of the day, the person just like wowed you, blow your mind, and all, you be like, no, you deserve more. So that's what happens when
I'm sure it wasn't always like that you come and collect all our money by eulogizing us. But let's walk back to the moments where, have you ever been in a situation, I'm curious to know, because I've heard comedians say that, other art forms say it as well. Have you ever been in a situation where you're performing, you're expecting a reaction, like the energy you get, and you're not getting it? What did you do in that instance? I mean, at the beginning, I'm sure now you know how to kill the stage and get your crowd walking. So
literally, I don't do music for I entertain. I do more of entertaining. I entertain people more than I care about. Like, I care about their reaction, but I feel like when you are doing your thing and you are just I am looking for the right way to put it. When you are doing your thing and you are just feeling your own vibe, right, you are in your own, and everybody is happy. There's no way men looking at you, they will be in the vibe with you, they will be in that mood with you. So I've actually been in situations where I will sing and I would actually expect a turn up, but there wouldn't be. So that's where repertoire does it. You have to change, you have to think, you have to change whatever you are singing at that moment and do something else. You have to know what works for each audience. So it's just part of the experience and training.
So I'm curious to know as well. It's a funny question, but permit me to ask. We don't spray money. But like, how much have you been sprayed ever? Highest amounts. Like, you went to gather, you've gathered like, is this 10 million I'm saying?
I'll leave it Jeffrey. I'll leave it undisclosed, actually.
But how do you feel whenever you see people come to appreciate you for what you do live? And this is not like, come collect your balance later. This is, I don't even know you, but you're killing it. How does it make you feel?
I feel great. It makes me want to do more, do better. I really, really get motivated by things like that. So it makes me want to do more.
Amazing. And I imagine that, each audience will differ. You talked about audiences, a hip-hop kind of audience will be different from, an audience of elderly people where, you would have to deploy all of your skill where juju and high life is concerned. So give us now a sense into your background. Some people think that for live band performance, you would have to have followed a lead singer and a live band performer over the years.
Definitely.
But is that how you acquired your skill, or does it run in the family or something?
Okay, so my dad was, because he's no longer into it, was a juju gospel high life singer. So back then, I would always love to follow him to shows. He was a great performer, actually. I think I resemble him with that. So he has been the one that has actually inspired me. Then after, back then there was no hip hop like that. So I learned the juju, the traditional music from him. Then later when I got to okay, this is the route that I'm taking, I had a boss, So, but I spent years of training and also, but I feel it's just most about me, actually, because it's what I love to do. I don't need to be taught a lot of things. Once I have interest in it, I do my research, I discover things, I get ideas personally on my own. So That's just it.
So Jeffrey, Kayode, and I are backup singers. Most of the time we back up, professionals like you. So if we want to become dexterous like you as a repertoire singer, how long would it take for us to, acquire the skill?
I always say something to my BGVs, background vocalists. I tell them it's about passion. If I want to train you and you don't want to be trained, there's nothing I want to do about it. So some people, you can train them 2 years, 3 years, they don't know anything. And some people, 3 months, they are done. Depends on their own passion, what drives them, you get. So I don't know, because personally, I think I did a year or two. So, and I started mine.
So let me tell you this, just be upfront with you. We didn't hold any money. Because you know that there's a tendency for you to start
I really don't
thinking,
think for the money.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
We didn't,
So you don't like money?
No, there's nobody that doesn't like money. But, this thing is about, okay, I do entertainment. Like, I entertain people.
True.
So it's more of like I'm entertaining myself as much as I'm entertaining.
We also don't plan to spend the money. We just went there with transport money and then we realized so we didn't hold money because we're going to get you to sing in the context. Just do like some simulation. But I'd like to speak to this. Is it a debate really? Because you do live music.
Okay.
Live music it's your vocals. It's not like you recording and there's a little auto tune. They adjust you go off here and they help you to adjust it to the right, the right note, and then they make your vocals sound good before it's packaged. But you do live music, so it's real time. If you go off, people notice real time, and that can affect your performance. So, do you sometimes think, or when you hear people perform and they lip sync to their track too, when the DJ is playing their song and they just lip sync into it, and you have to do it live, do you feel like, all you this recording artists, you're not doing as much work as we do, and do you think you don't get as much accolades and appreciation as you ought to get? Because they're doing it live. No breaks. You don't have to break and say, okay, I'll take this part now and they'll take this part later. You're doing everything live. Do you feel like you don't get as much appreciation?
Okay, so as a live artist, the originality in repertoire is very minimum. So we can't compare ourselves to the original artists, like hip-hop artists and all. They use DJs, they are fine with it. Even if they make mistakes, it's not obvious. So, yeah, we are not getting enough accolades because it takes a lot of work to rehearse, score people's songs and all. But I still feel like originality is key. And myself, I am intending to do a lot of things to change the live band thing. Like, you have to be original. Yeah, so I can't keep on doing people's song and expect them to hail me enough as the original singer. So yeah, it's part of my own. Yeah,
we're here for that. So you have to give us something.
You're composing your own personal songs.
Yes, it's just
a work in progress.
Yeah.
So let's 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Give us a feel of.
Just give us a quick combo of 30
We don't
seconds.
have money. Thankfully.
We don't have money to spend.
And we don't want the EFCC to come after us.
But you guys can do
that's your camera.
But we'll join you with this.
Okay. Would you like what genre of music would you like?
Just wow us.
Just anyone that comes.
Whatever.
Anyone that makes somebody
right
dance
on the morning brief. What do you feel like singing?
Do you know it?
Yeah.
Oh, tell by me, Oba mi, Olore. Tell by me, Oba mi. You sing so well. Olore.
So you have a new BGB only earlier on. Wow.
Beautiful.
Amazing. So we don't want to get lost in the beauty and captivating power of your voice this morning. We'll continue after this time out. So get ready for your backup vocalist.
But I'll block my app, so I won't do transfer.
All right. Most Precious Adedoyin, a fantastic singer with skill and style. Although it appears she's a bit shy, but we'll take out that shyness from her. And we want to thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Thank you.
And this is where we drop the anchor on the Morning Brief right here on Channels Television. We'll be back again tomorrow with our fantastic weekend edition. So don't forget to join us. Thank you for watching. I am Bukola Koka.
And Sunrise Daily picks up that anchor to take it all the way to 11. I'm Jeffrey Zoma. Bye-bye.
In fact, you see the anchors on Sunrise Daily. I'm Kyle. Have a great day.